everybody, Mr. Octagon here from Octagon Gaming. Now, I'm sorry I have not uploaded a Phillies episode in like 3 weeks. The last time I uploaded this, I believe, was the night of a home run derby. I know I made my derby picks. So, we're going to have the trade deadline today, and we're going to send for the rest of the season, no critical situations. So, first, we are at the All-Star break, and we have at least, I believe, 2 All-Stars. We have Odubel Herrera, who will probably start at center field. 15 home runs, 53 RBIs, hitting .295. So, already the same amount of home runs as last year. And more RBIs, and hit third base with Michael Franco just behind Nolan Arenado. He's hitting .270 of 16 home runs and 59 RBIs. So those are pretty much our 2 best players. I mean, I'm kind of surprised to see them make it, but I'm not as. The AL wins the All-Star game like they always do. So the AL always wins it. As I just want to lose. We're actually doing kind of decent, and yeah, we need to lose. We need to lose. Luckily, we're about to make some trades. We're not even that bad. This is really bad. This is really bad. But let's go through actually the standings to like skim it a little bit. See how it is in real life, or compared to real life. So the Brewers are doing really bad unlike real life. The Cubs are second, kind of like in real life. The NL East looks very similar. Just like some of these teams down here are a little worse. The Mets aren't second. The NL West, it just swapped the Dodgers and Rockies, I guess. And then in the AL East, Red Sox and Yankees, I guess you could move up. The Rays aren't doing that bad either. The AL Central, the Twins are obviously not doing that bad. And in the AL West, it's the Astros and no one else. I'm a little surprised the Astros haven't clinched it yet. But I don't know why. Oh, trades. So, players we could maybe trade. Maybe Freddie Galvis is on his way out. Probably Jeremy Hellickson's on his way out. Pat Neshek is going to be on his way out. Should have traded him earlier. He's having a phenomenal season in the game. Just like in real life. And he got traded to the Rockies, I believe. Jeanmar Gomez, Cameron Rupp, Andres Blanco. They could all be traded for prospects. And as I'm making this today is actually the trade deadline. I thought I was going to upload this Tuesday. But maybe I'll upload it today. Why not? We'll see. If I am uploading it on Monday, because that's when I'm making it, I'm actually going to make a trade deadline recap. That'll be uploaded either Monday night or Tuesday morning. Well, the deadline, I think, stops at like 4 Eastern time. So I could probably do it tonight. Yeah, I'll probably make it. And I'm doing a stream, which by the time I upload this, the stream will already happen. And Nino. So we'll see what happens. I've already uploaded White Sox. That's a lot of baseball stuff. But anyway, let's start making some deals. Our first trade, we're going to send Freddie Galvis and Jeremy Hellickson to the Minnesota Twins for Nick Gordon, the brother of Speedy D. Gordon, as well as Aaron Slegers. Nick Gordon, a real-life prospect. He's supposed to be a good prospect. Maybe he'll be better than his older brother. Very similar players, I'm assuming. Let me go to shortstop. No, not Jorge Flores. His speed is pretty much his best attribute, so that makes sense. 21 years old, beat potential, already 64 overall. Hopefully he can come up. Can he play any of our positions? He can play second. Okay, because him and Crawford may be a little interesting. So maybe we trade Cesar. I don't really know. I don't think I'm going to trade him today, but we'll see. We're going to send Cameron Rupp, Andres Blanco, and Pat Neshek to the New York Mets for a first base prospect. I could not get that out. By the name of Ronald Guzman. We have Tommy Joseph. We have Reese Hopkins, who are Hoskins, who are 2 good young players, but if neither of them develop super well, which Tommy Joseph is already 25, Hoskins has C potential, is already 24. Then we have Ronald Guzman, pretty good hitter. He can also play left, which we could maybe use another outfielder. We do have Mickey Moniak. We have Odubel, Nick Williams, who's tearing it up in real life. Tyler O'Neill, who we got from the Mariners, I want to say. And Altair, if he does really well for us. But I don't think that'll be all. Maybe like Hector Neris or Jeanmar Gomez we could maybe make a deal with now. We're going to send Jeanmar Gomez and Hector Neris to the Tampa Bay Rays for a starting pitcher prospect, Jose Mujica. Neris has the potential, and they're both pretty best relievers. Our bullpen sucks. And now we're trading our 2 best relievers away. So, I mean, lose, lose, lose. And we're going to get Jose Mujica from the Rays, C potential. We have a few young starting pitchers who are pretty good. Aaron Nola, Vince Velasquez, Oscar De La Cruz, Zach Elfline, Mujica. There's Sixto Sanchez, Grant Holmes. I want to make another deal, maybe involving Eichhoff. We'll see. Maybe an Eichhoff Marriott Fien package. Well, then again, we need somewhat of a decent reliever, so maybe like Fien and Eichhoff. Maybe we'll do something involving those two. We're going to get another young starting pitcher. This time we're going to trade Casey Fien and Jared Eichhoff to the Tigers for Matt Manning, 19 years old, B potential. I wouldn't be mad at the Tigers if they did this because the Tigers' farm system is awful. So I think that's going to be our last trade. We've gotten a few extra prospects. We've gotten worse a lot. So I'm going to sim the rest of the season. Hopefully we can continue to suck. I mean, we're actually not doing that awful. But I'm hoping we can get one of the higher picks in the draft. That'd be kind of nice.
It's the dream.
So at the end of the season, we finished 73-89, which is honestly better than I would have ever expected this team to do. So we're going to look at what pick we're probably going to get. So wild card, 451. So we're the fourth worst team in the NL. 451. So we're going to get either the 6th or 7th pick, which is honestly better than I expected with a 451, like record or whatever. So do we have any top prospects? Just curious. Mickey Moniak at number 966 overall. He's definitely going to be a September call next season. Or maybe he'll play a little, before that. Who knows? Any other ones? Jose Alfaro. He did not play at all for us this past season. He'll probably be another September call-up. Anyone else? Nick Gordon, the 41st best prospect. He did not play for us this season. Maybe he'll get called up. Tyler O'Neill, number 47. He did not get called up, and his potential dropped to a B. So that's not good. But J.P. Crawford, okay, this is just September call-up stuff. How did Crawford do? 250, 2 home runs, 19 RBIs. That's not bad. Roman Quinn, 234. Altair was How did Oscar De La Cruz struggled? Hoskins didn't play. Nick Williams, 9 home runs, 52 RBIs, hit 250. I heard he's doing really well in real life. I looked at his stats. He's doing pretty well. Anything else? Flynn. Okay, let's just go to stats. Why am I doing it there? But, statistics. So, Dubo played 161 games. Cesar played 160. Franco played 159. So, hits went to Odubel. Home runs went to Tommy Joseph, 29. Odubel had 24. Excellent power season from him. Franco, 23. Cesar, 15. Altair, 13. RBIs, Franco reached triple digits with 101. Tommy Joseph had 91. Odubel had 78. Cesar, 57. Nick Williams, 52. Altair, 51. Stolen bases, Odubel had 18. Cesar had 17. No, what am I doing? On batting average, Odubel hit 296. Nick Rickles, I don't know if he's real or not, he hit 286. Franco at 267. So both Odubel and Franco had amazing seasons. Amazing sounded very weird there. So I said A, and then I paused, and then I said amazing. Wow. Anyway, Cesar had 259. Tommy Joseph also had 259. On base, no. Who had 211? Ugh. Anyway, Odubel had a 374 on base percentage. I cannot speak today. Cesar had a 340. I'd like to see Franco's higher than that, considering I feel like he should get walked more than Cesar and maybe Rickles and even Altair. Slugging went to Odubel. Stop it! OPS went to Odubel. Walks went to Odubel. Strikeouts went to Tommy Joseph. Doubles went to Odubel. Triples went to Odubel. Everything went to Odubel. Okay, so Odubel is clearly our best player. Pitching, Aaron Nola and Zach Eflin each had double-digit wins. Zach Eflin and Sixto Sanchez each had double-digit losses. Aaron Nola pitched over 200 innings. All right, we traded Neris. Okay, how many saves did Neris have? He had 36. Okay, there you go. I don't know if he took Colome's spot. I have no clue. Go back to the Phillies. Oh, so close. Laying on the Mets. Walks went to Eichel with 85. Strikeouts, Nola had almost 200. He had a very solid season. Velasquez, ERA went to Nola with a 3.52. Considering that's our lowest pitcher, I'm assuming our pitching staff sucked. Velasquez had also less than 4. Matt Manning pitched a little bit. He didn't have an awful season, considering he's a 62 overall whip. Adam Morgan, I guess I'm very confused by whip. Wins above replacement? No, that's WAR. Anyway, Phillies pitching 89 games. Nola led in starts. Win percentage, these two had 1,000. Nola had about 62%. Complete games, Nola had 1. Nola had a shutout. Blown saves. We had as many blown saves as actual saves. Wow. 24 I don't really know what that means. Nola allowed almost 200 hits. Do you have the same amount of strikeouts? Yeah. Nola the same amount of strikeouts as base hits allowed. Runs went to Sanchez, and earned runs went to Sanchez. Home runs went to Velasquez. Hit by pitch, only 8. I think it'd be a little higher. Michael Marriott led in that. WAR went to Nola. K for 9 went to Phillies. Walks per 9. Wait, wouldn't you want to lower K for 9? No, you'd want a higher one, right? Because you want more strikeouts if you're a pitcher. Walks went to Aaron Nola because you want lower walks. Home runs went to Matt Manning because you don't want to allow home runs. Okay, I don't know what all this means. Hitting, did anyone? How did everyone? Okay, Garcia, I guess, went 1 for 1 with an RBI. Sixto Sanchez went at 250. Alvin at 2. Okay, you don't need to care about pitchers, batting stuff. So league updates. Let's see who made the playoffs. The Nationals, Cubs, Cardinals, Dodgers, and Giants made the playoffs in the NL. Cubs and Giants in the wild card. Orioles, Red Sox, Rays all made it in the AL East. The Tigers won the AL Central. The Indians always win like 110 games. But my Tigers, nice. Astros won the AL West. That's a bit low. The Dodgers always do insanely well, but the Cubs and Cardinals each had 100 wins. I'm going to pick the Cubs to win the wild card game. I'm going to pick the Red Sox to win the wild card game. The World Series will be Astros and Dodgers, just like it probably will in real life. I know the Astros only won 85 games. And it's Astros and Cardinals. Interesting. And the Astros are your 2017 World Series champions in 7 games. So the Cubs lost in the wild card round to the Giants. Giants got swept by the Cardinals, and the Nationals defeated the Dodgers in 4. And then the Cardinals beat the Nationals in 5 in the NLCS to advance to the World Series. Meanwhile, in the AL, the Red Sox won the wild card game. They beat the Tigers 3-2 in the ALDS, and the Orioles lost to the Astros 3-2 in the ALDS. Then Houston swept Boston in the ALCS and won the World Series. I have Houston, well, actually, I had Houston at the All-Star break, but now I'm thinking of the Dodgers. Hope you guys enjoyed. Next episode will be the live-streamed off-season, which I'm thinking it might be Wednesday or Thursday. No, Wednesday. Wednesday will be the live-streamed off-season, because Thursday is going to be online My League playoffs. So Wednesday will be the live streams off season. I might make a channel update like within today or tomorrow or something. So I might, and this will be mentioned on My League playoffs. I'm going to do a rebuild battle on 2K soon, Madden 18 and NBA 2K18, stuff like that. So pretty much for like a channel update for like the next month or 2 or whatever. So hope you guys are excited for the live streams off season. I know I am. I know I didn't live stream the latest White Sox off season. I think I'm going to live stream this one. It seems like you guys really like the live streams. Or maybe that's just because the online league is very popular. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for next episode, which will be the stream, which I might make a separate video on. Who knows? Peace out.